Hey guys, how's it going? Just want to thank all you guys for all the support and the ideas on videos to make. And today we're making the first episode of Surf Whatever. And what we're gonna surf a plank of wood, and we're gonna maybe shape it into a surfboard or something. Yeah, so we actually just finished building my room. So we have all this extra wood that's right behind me. So we're gonna go scavenge and see what kind of wood we can find to build a surfboard. Let's go. Maybe something like this might work. It's got some curve in it, which could be like rocker. Yeah, we can probably use some of this teak that was some leftover teak from building my room to connect those bigger pieces of wood together. Ants all over the place. Started biting me. Those are massive ants. Yeah, so we got these two form boards, which you use to like shape like when you're trying to build something out of concrete, like stairs or something. And usually it's garbage, but because it's old wood, we're gonna use this to build our board so that if it sinks to the bottom of the ocean, it's not the end of the world. So here's our idea. We're gonna use this board and we're gonna use it to make an outline on this wood. That's the last cut for this side of the surfboard. Halfway done. Well, halfway done with the shape of the board. Okay, done with half of it. It looks pretty small, but once you add the other half, it'll look much bigger. It's about a 5'10". It's gonna be about 22 inches wide. We're just taking the other half that we just cut and putting it on the other piece of wood and just tracing the lines out. So both halves will be exactly the same, in theory. Ants! It's about 20 inches wide. Yeah, so of course we're about to do the last cut of the surfboard and the electricity goes out. Everyone's whistling, so that's how we know everyone's power went out. So I'm gonna have to cut this by hand. Of course, the only time the power goes out is when we're trying to build our own surfboard. Woo!
Use the power tool when you have power hands.
Okay, I think this is good enough. It's almost perfect, but we don't need to fiddle with it for 10 hours trying to get it to be perfect. So this is good enough. So our idea is to put 4 pieces of wood to connect these 2 pieces. And obviously we're gonna cut this so it's not like hanging off. And then at the end we're gonna sand it off. So this will kind of be like a pick pad piece of wood almost. And this is where like right underneath my stomach and chest. And this is just to hold the nose, the upper part of the board together better. Yeah, and we're gonna put a fin in the back. An old fin that I found at the beach. I need food. We're all starving, so we had to take a little break, eat some lunch, and then we'll get back to building our awesome surfboard. Yeah, so we're like basically done with our wooden surfboard. So the only thing we have to do is drill a hole and attach a leash. But I'm kind of curious to see how much it weighs. So brought the scale out here. 16.8 pounds. Pretty heavy surfboard. I'm so excited to go try this out. Waves! Maybe try to do some errors. Yeah, we're not completely sure if we should wax this or not. So if it floats, I'll probably try to get maybe some reforms inside. And if that works, then I'm gonna try to go out the back and get one. That's if it floats. There is a little chance, well actually there's a pretty big chance that it won't float at all. But let's hope that it does float. yeah, we were really surprised for how good this floated for just like a piece of wood. We definitely are gonna make some modifications to it to make probably like a part 2. And yeah.
The bottom of it has these little grooves, so it creates lots of drag. And I'm probably gonna sand it down to make it smoother.
And see what we can do to make it lighter. Because definitely every pound makes a big, big difference when you're surfing a piece of wood.
And when you put it in the water, it just soaks all the water. So maybe we'll put some varnish on it.
So now you know you can actually make a surfboard that you can surf out of some old scrap pieces of wood. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. We'll see you guys in the next video. This is the first episode of Surf Whatever.
And there will be a part 2 of it.